Okay, time to check when I last uploaded. Oh, fuck! How to make a video, yes. Step number 1. Create a YouTube video strategy. Choose the right topic for your audience. Okay, let's ask my audience. Never mind. What am I going to do? If I don't upload in the next week, all my millions of subscribers are going to unsubscribe. I have to figure something out. Wait a second. I got an idea. So, if you couldn't tell by the title screen or the huge fucking text you saw before I started talking, then I will explain. In this video, I'm gonna tell you about 5 different clicking methods that are going to improve your CPS. Bear in mind, I'm not going to teach you how to do all of them because I can't do all of them, but the ones that I can, I will be teaching you how to do them. In the end, I will rank all 5 clicking methods on 2 categories. Number 1, how much CPS you get from the method, and number 2, how accurate you can aim with the method. The first clicking method I'm going to tell you about is butterfly clicking. Butterfly clicking is like normal clicking, but instead of using one finger, you use 2 fingers, and you go back and forth with them, like this. There are actually 2 versions of butterfly clicking, but I'm just going to count them as one because they're both basically the same thing, but not really. The first version is just like I showed you, is using 2 fingers like this. You can get about 12 CPS if you try really hard. I'm not that good, but if you try really hard you can get it. But the best way to butterfly click is by double clicking. Double clicking is when you try to I don't really understand it, but as I've understood, it's that you click it in a very specific spot that makes it count as 2 clicks. And by using that and butterfly clicking, you can double your amount of CPS, coming to about 25, and that's pretty good. The good thing with the butterfly clicking is that you can aim as well, instead with other types of clicking where you can't aim at all. So, clicking method number 2, drag clicking. Drag clicking is one of the most OP clicking methods if you want to get a high CPS. The problem with drag clicking is that it really depends upon what mouse you have. For an example, the Bloody A60 and the Bloody A70 are really good mouses to drag click on, so they're a good use if you want to drag click or buy a new mouse to drag click on. But let me show you how to drag click. Bear in mind that I'm not good at drag clicking and I can only teach you the basics. But this is what drag clicking is. It's basically that you put your finger on the mouse and you drag it along with it down. And when you drag it, your finger will start vibrating against the mouse. And when it vibrates, it will create clicks. So if you get a good angle and have a good mouse, you can get really high CPS with this. So we have to drag it like this, and you will feel when your finger starts vibrating. And if you have it's a bit fun part, if you have really dry hands, it might not work, but if you get a little hand sweat from sweating at Bed Wars, you can drag click better. But that's drag clicking. There are also 2 versions of this, but they're basically the same as well. The first version of drag clicking is when you do a bunch of short ones like this. Oh, that one sucked, but like this. Or you do a really long, slow one. So that's the different ways to drag click. Clicking method number 3, bold clicking. Bold clicking is pretty much the exact same thing as drag clicking, but instead of dragging on the mouse, you drag on the table like this. So you put your finger a bit in front of the mouse, and you take your finger and point it down towards the table, and you drag on the table. I don't know why, but I found bold clicking much easier than drag clicking. Maybe it's because my mouse isn't really made for drag clicking, but I think bold click is easier, even though you can't aim while bold clicking, so it's best for bridging. Clicking method number 4, jitter clicking. I suck at jitter clicking, I don't quite understand it, but I'm going to try to describe it to you guys. I don't even think I'm qualified to teach it, but as I understand, is that you tense up your forearm real hard, and when you're really tensed, your finger will start vibrating against the mouse and you'll click fast. I'm going to try to do it, but it's probably not going to go so well. As you see, it's hard to aim while jitter clicking, yeah, it's not really that high CPS for the amount of work you put into it. I would prefer butterfly clicking because it's easier and you get roughly the same amount of clicks. Clicking method number 5. This is not actually a good clicking method at all. It's more of a meme clicking method. It's that you will put the end of your mouse against your lips and you will do the motion. Because I'm faceless, I can't show it, but you would do like this. And when your lips vibrate, it will click on the mouse. I have a friend that likes to do this sometimes as a meme, and he can get upwards of 30 CPS. The problem with this is that you cannot aim at all, so it's not an ideal clicking method. But if you really want high CPS at some point, I wouldn't even say that it's worth using it then you should just drag click or butterfly click or something else, because it's not good, it's just for fun. But it is a clicking method. Now for the ratings. I'm going to rank these, as previously said, on 2 different categories. How much CPS you get from them and how good you can aim with them. I'm going to rank them from worst to best. Of course I have to start with the meme, the most shitty clicking methods of them all, the meme clicking method. I mean, you get high CPS, but you can literally do nothing else. Maybe you can try to bridge with it, but it's still not good for bridging either. Number 4 will go to jitter clicking. I mean, you get decent CPS with it, but it's hard to aim with, and butterfly clicking is so much easier, and you get more CPS from butterfly clicking than from jitter clicking. Spot number 3 will go to bold clicking. Bold clicking is really good for high CPS and when you're bridging, but in all other circumstances, bold clicking is pretty useless because you can't aim at all while bold clicking, but you get really high CPS, so. Spot number 2 will go to butterfly clicking. Butterfly clicking is really good. You don't get that high CPS, but you get enough. You can aim really good when you're butterfly clicking, and you get decent amounts of CPS. This is an easy top 2, and it's the easiest one to learn. And spot number 1 will go to drag clicking. This is an easy number 1 spot. Drag clicking is super good for high CPS and it's great for aiming. It's good to bridge with and it's good to PvP with. It's basically good for all circumstances where you need to click. Finally done with the video. Now to set the time on 2 months until next upload. Oh my god, your upload schedule is hot garbage. Thread eliminated. Thank you for watching. This video took me 7 hours to edit, so if you could leave a like, that would be much appreciated. And subscribe if you want to see more. Bye. Probably not gonna see more in at least 2 months.